baby.
How will every single generation of BMW M3 compare in a drag race? Well, to find out, I'm going to launch them over the standing quarter mile because I'm at Watton and you're watching Car Wow. Now let me tell you about all these cars. So we're going to start off with the OG, the original, the BMW E30 M3. It has a 2.3 litre, 4-cylinder naturally aspirated engine that puts out 200 horsepower and 240 newton meters of torque. And it drives the rear wheels via a 5-speed manual gearbox. The car weighs in at 1,275 kilos and costs around £23,000 when new. Next is the E46 M3, and this particular version is the Evo. That means it has a 3.2 litre naturally aspirated straight 6 with 320 horsepower and 350 newton meters of torque. Drives the rear wheels via a 6-speed manual gearbox. And the car weighs in at 1,460 kilos, and when that was new, it was about £30,000. Next we have the car that I'm in. It's the E46 M3. So it has a 3.2 litre naturally aspirated straight 6 engine with 343 horsepower and 365 newton meters of torque. It's rear wheel drive and has a 6-speed manual gearbox. It weighs in at 1,495 kilos, and when it was new, it cost around £40,000. Then we come to the E92 M3. It has a 4-litre naturally aspirated V8 that puts out 420 horsepower and 400 newton meters of torque. It drives the rear wheels via a 6-speed manual gearbox. That car weighs 1,580 kilos, and when it was new, it cost around £54,000. Next to that is the F80 M3. It has a 3-litre twin-turbo straight 6, and because it's the competition version, it has 450 horsepower and 550 newton meters of torque. It's rear-wheel drive, and it's got a dual-clutch automatic gearbox with launch control. Weighs in at 1,595 kilos, and when it was new, it cost around £60,000. And finally, we come to the latest M3. It's the G80. It has a 3-litre twin-turbo straight 6 that puts out 510 horsepower and 650 newton meters of torque. For this race, we've got the rear-wheel drive version of the latest M3, and it has an 8-speed automatic gearbox with a torque converter, so no dual clutches like the previous generation car. It does have launch control though, and we can see how that plays out because it weighs in at 1,730 kilos, so it's quite a lot heavier than the F80. It's also a lot more expensive. Starts from £81,000. Great start. Oh, come on! So good, this engine. Right, I had a great launch, and I think I was ahead for about, I don't know, 10 metres. I think we're going to need to do it again.
3, 2, 1.
Bit of wheel spin there, come on!
Skidding, skidding. Catching up, catching up. Go on, baby! Go on, baby!
Oh, the E92's coming back!
Yeah, I launched so hard that I threw up a flat tyre monitor, an ABS light. Yeah, it didn't like that very much.
Welcome to BMW ownership. Here we go then. Third race. This is the one that matters. Hopefully everyone can do their job properly. This is where I cock it up. I know it. Probably just curse myself.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, we can start again.
Come on, baby.
Come on!
Come on, baby.
That E92 is gaining.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the G80 won, completing the standing quarter mile in 12 seconds exactly. The F80 took 12.1 seconds, the E46 13.3 seconds, the E92 13.4 seconds, the E36 15.3 seconds, and finally the E30 was last. It took 17.1 seconds to do the quarter mile.